So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Akun does really well to win the ball there.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now it's Ribery. Rodrigo is flagged offside. Milan are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Nicely weighted ball. It's Rodrigo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Looking for the runner. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Gomez is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Posh, and that has left him in a heap. Milan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And here's Shevchenko. Ribery to Rodrigo. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he finish? Goal! Benfica!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's been shifted off it. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Fabio Cardozo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's good running with the ball. Akun. Throw it. And it's Ribery. He hits one! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan with the corner, they're first. Shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. Akun. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gibbs-White. And it's Felipe Melo. Nice sequence of passes, this. And the finish! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Gibbs-White, and it's Ribery. Bissouma does well to get it back. Bissouma goes steaming forward. Di Maria. Driving forward. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Sterling. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Rodrigo. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Shevchenko absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Sterling. He won't be happy with that one. Akgun. And he was quick to react. That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. Ribery in acres of space out wide. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. AC Milan are all square.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Passing nice and neat. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gomez! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Now it's Ribery.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Felipe Melo. Played out to the left flank. Played back in. He's got the shot away! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 2 then.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, Rodrigo. Numero 13, numero 14, numero 7, Ribéry. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 32, il numero 25.
It's a great ball.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Benfica are looking to go forward now. Nicely intercepted. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Sterling.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gets a good foot in there. Felipe Melo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Looking for the run. And the shot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Stood up well to him there. And Bolo works it forward. He can run onto that. He is through here. Felipe Melo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out to the right. Oh, important interception. Mudryk. Sterling. Fabio Cardozo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Embolo. And here's Sterling. Embolo. There's the hit! He scores! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Benfica give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Sterling. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti.